Hello, year fives, and welcome to your vocabulary lesson. I'm sure you're very glad it is Friday and we're almost through from our first week of being back. I hope you've had a really good week and you've enjoyed your few days of learning so far for this new term. Today we're going to be looking at a few words that some of you might know, but it's really nice, good words to be using in your vocabulary when we're doing writing. So we're going to look at these 10 new words today and their meanings, and then at the end you can log on to Teams and you can do your activity. Right, so you might want to have a pen and paper ready to make sure that you understand the meanings of these words, because you're going to be matching them up for your activity today. So we're going to have a look at the first 5. Now, we've already gone through some of these words in year 5 already, so this is just a revision of these words. So hopefully this will be a bit of like a recap for some of you. But for those of you who weren't in our vocabulary lessons, you will now be learning these new words. So hopefully you can remember them and use them in your writing. Okay, so our first word that we're going to be looking at is lag. So lag means to fail or to keep up with the others. And we often say you lag behind, so you're not keeping up with the pace of other people. To plod means to walk with slow, heavy steps. Okay, you might see somebody walking with like plodding behind somebody. So they've got that real slump in their body and they're plodding behind somebody. Often suggests that they are not really excited about something. Okay, they aren't really wanting to do it. Sluggish means there's a slow movement, lacking energy. Often we'll say to you, oh, you look very sluggish today, which simply means that you haven't got a lot of energy. It looks like you're very sort of bent over, and we would describe someone like that being quite sluggish. Hasten is to move quickly or to travel hurriedly. Okay, so if you need to hasten your steps, it means you need to pick it up. Okay, you need to pick up your pace, you need to move a bit quicker. To falter means to lose strength or to hesitate. Okay, so you perhaps will falter, means you're not too sure about something. A swarm means to move somewhere in large numbers. For example, when we have like a swarm of bees, a swarm would be a large group of bees that are moving. To climb up or gripping with your hands or your feet as well is also another meaning for swarm. If you need to accelerate, it means you begin to move quickly. You will note in your parents' car, if they drive, that when they put their foot on the accelerator, that is the part of the car where it will start to make the car move faster. So if they want to move, they would put their foot on the accelerator and that would get the car to move forward, okay? And so the more pressure you put on the accelerator, the faster you're going to move. So accelerate simply means to begin to move quickly. A stampede is to rush wildly in a large group. Okay, if you think about animals that are like the wildebeest or zebras, if they're in a stampede, it means they run really quickly in this large group. Okay, and they are very close together as well, right? They're not very far apart, they're very close together and they're running. Rapidly means to move or react with quick speed. Okay, we've often used the word rapidly. He bent down to retrieve his pencil. It means you react quickly and you do it with speed. And the last one is to dwardle, which means to move quite slowly. If you are dwardling, you're generally also wasting time. You're not excited about the task or about going somewhere, and you tend to dwardle. You tend to find things that would interest you more than what you're having to do. So those are your 10 words for today. So you can log on to Teams now and you can match up the meaning of the words to the definitions and see if you can remember what these words mean, and hopefully we'll be able to see it in some of your writing soon. So have a wonderful day of learning and I'll see you back here next week. Bye.